Alright, boys and girls, if there are any. So I just put the third coat of the polyacrylic on the fuselage and all the other top surfaces, and I'm just trying to do a little video. If you could see, you could almost still see a little bit of the fiber or the grain of the glass cloth, but I think that's going to sand out flat. You see a little right there still. So as you're sanding and you're even putting on the polyacrylic with that foam brush, you could feel that grain of the fabric still in there, which means you either need to sand more or fill more with the with your resin, whatever you use, polyacrylic in this case. And here's the top center section of the wing. I just put a third coat on it. You can still see a little bit of the grain. Doesn't show up great in the camera. These are the wing panels. Wing panels actually look pretty darn good. That should all sand out. With my naked eye, really hard to pick up any of the glass cloth. So I'm gonna let this stuff dry a few more days and sand it. I had a wild idea of putting some primer on this one stab, and it actually looks pretty good. The bottom surface I sanded out. Can't tell because it's half sanded, but it actually laying out pretty flat. Anyway, so that's where I'm at with this. These pieces are all drying. Here, let's look at a aileron here. Let's get it up into the light. You can see, oh yeah, it's pretty flat. Pretty flat. Can't really feel any or see any of the fabric there. So I think those are going to be good. What else am I working on? Oh yeah, the exhaust. So this is going to be a whole project. Figuring out which side is it. Hang on. Figuring out. Ooh, getting dizzy. There's a little float plane. So anyway, figuring out how I'm going to get that into that. It's going to sit right about there. Got to do some cutting and fitting. It'll sit at an angle kind of like that. I don't know. This is from these were the first generation from JP Warbirds. I've had these sitting around for almost 5 years, I think. Been a long time. We're gonna fit them to the Hangar 9 Mustang somehow. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Hope you all had a great Christmas and are gonna have a happy New Year. Take care.